ニックチャンネル Hello everybody, this is Nick here with another video for you. This time I have, I guess, a surprise. I don't think it's a surprise that you're gonna like, but it's a surprise that I'm gonna give you anyways, because today I'm going to introduce you to 3 foods that Japanese people eat regularly that will freak you out. If you get grossed out easily, you may want to skip this one, but if you're ready for a challenge, then please continue watching. Let's go. They say save the best for last, but today I chose my favorite of all the 3 dishes I'm going to introduce to you for first because I just love eating it. First, just bring it out. Y'all want to guess what it is? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your guess is in now. In Japanese, it's called shirako tara. So it's cod. It's a part of a cod. I don't know if you could guess by what it looks like. I guess in English, if you're gonna say it in a very polite way, you would say soft cod roe. But basically, it is cod sperm. Just right here, I think about 7 clumps of cod sperm is what we're dealing with. In Japan, we usually eat it in the winter, also usually with sake, and it is one of my favorite foods in Japan. So I think we're just gonna start here. Are you ready? I can't talk. I don't know how to explain this to you without grossing you out. It kind of is like the texture of an egg yolk, and it tastes kind of creamy. But it doesn't taste fishy, and it doesn't have like a weird taste. Just an interesting texture. It's actually kind of like hard on the outside when you bite into it. And I can't talk about this. I'm grossing myself out even though I love this. And you bite into it, and then it kind of just releases itself. My apologies, everyone. Up first, we had cod sperm, soft cod roe, or tara no shirako. Yay. Thank you. Nick Channel. 3 things Japanese people eat regularly that will gross you out. Up next is one that I think maybe some people in the States have eaten before, especially the older generation. You may not know it by a different name. Let's just have a look. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Senmai sashi de gozaimasu. This is, so in Japanese called senmai sashi. I guess if you just explain what it is in English, it is the 3rd stomach of a cow. Cut up in little bite-sized pieces. You usually find this at like a yakiniku place, a place that does like meat barbecue, especially like Korean style, but it's very common to eat in Japan. Usually eat it with a bit of like miso sauce. I think this one, they've already prepared a little bit because there's vegetables in here too. It smells like sesame oil. When my dad was visiting about 2 years ago, I remember eating this really close to where I lived, and he just kept looking over like on the verge of vomiting. I never really thought it was that gross because in the States, a lot of people eat the cow stomach and call it tripe. Some people will be used to it, but I'm sure not many. So let's get into this. There's vegetables in here, so you can also just take like a couple vegetables with it, but to get the full effect, we're gonna go straight in. Just get a lot of it. Oh God, I'm so ready. Dip a little. I'm not big dipper, just a little splash. And here we go. Oh yeah, you hear that? It's very like rough, but that's why I love it, because I love drinking, as I'm sure we have well established. So it goes really well with beer, with whiskey, with Japanese liquor, with shochu especially. I like it with shochu, which is kind of like Japanese whiskey. I could eat this all day. Get some more in here. Get some vegetables in here. I'm ready to be done with this video so I can just keep eating all of this. I forget how much this kind of thing grosses out American people because I've lived here for 10 years. But this is definitely the third stomach of a cow that I'm eating right now. Of course, there are some Japanese people who don't like things like this, but it is a very common food in Japan. So that concludes our second one. Well, second one. Senmai sashi でした。ニックチャンネル Three things Japanese people eat regularly that will gross you out. Number 3, last but not least, ホタルイカのおきづけ. This is little, tiny squids, full-bodied and ready to go. Are you ready? There she is. So basically, these are little squids that are found in very, very deep parts of the ocean, and they're about a single mouthful. Japanese people kind of ferment them a little bit in this, it's not a sauce, these juices. And they eat them. This is one that I would consider to be like a ate, like something that people eat while they're drinking. So I would normally be eating this with a mouthful of sake, but today we're going cold turkey into the little squids, so here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. It's very salty and it's a little bit hard. See, I'm explaining this to you, trying to tell you how delicious it is, but I feel like the more I talk, it's just gonna sound gross. Basically, it's a salty little squid that's real wet, but it makes the sake taste a lot less strong. So Japanese people eat this all the time. I was eating this at a restaurant with my family was visiting, and they were very, very, very thoroughly disgusted with me, so I figured I'd share it with you all today. One more time for all those that didn't hear. Hotaru ika no okizuke. Oh, it's dripping. Thank you. ニックチャンネル
こちら、はいどうぞ。
見ていいの？
いいよ。
え？
知ってる？
ナマコ？
ナマコ。
何？生きてんの？
生きてる。生きてる。さっきもっと。
いやこれ生きてたやつじゃなくて。かわいそうに。恥ずかしいだろうに。食べんの？
食べる。
どのようにして？
切って。
そのまま？生？
生。
今日ここで食べるのね。
もちろん。
じゃあちょっと調理お願いします。ニックチャンネル。はい、続いては外伝です先ほど出てきたナマコ、ここにずらっとね、凛々しく横たわってたナマコがなんと調理されまして、とても美味しく大変身されたということで、用意できましたでしょうか？ああ、全然マシじゃない？雰囲気、まあ当然だよね。さっき結構なんかグロテスクだったけど、まあ、ナマコ多分食べたことない気がする。でも一応聞く話によると本来はなんか漬け込んで2日後に食べるとかみたいな。これはもうさばきたてということで食べてみたいと思います。今日のテーマコリコリ。なんか油分が思ってたよりずっと多くて、お肉と魚のどこか間ぐらいの感じですね。軟骨と普通の魚のネタ的な、味そんなにしないです。みずみずしい。ほんのりどことなく海水なし いろいろね飲んで育ったからなんでしょうけど、普通に美味しいです。でも正直まあすごく美味しいわけでは別にないですでもまあ面白いなっていう感じですね。コリっていう音の満足感と、あとさっきここにいた状態からのこれがちょっとなんか面白いなっていうのが一番の印象なのかな。漬け込んでみるのも食べてみたいですね。機会ございましたらナマコ食べてみてはいかがでしょうか。誰得でも美味しいので、ぜひぜひ一度食べてみてください。この YouTube を通じていろんな食べたことないものにも挑戦していきたいなと思ってるんで、よかったら皆さんもコメントで教えてください。こういうものに挑戦してみてくださいとか、食べたことないでしょっていうものを教えてください。3 things Japanese people eat that you will find very gross。以上でございました。ありがとうございます。少しでも面白かった方や勉強になった方、ぜひいいねやチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。またいち早く投稿を見たい方はぜひ通知をオンにしてください。ということでまた来週。はいはい、バイバイ。